Have you ever met someone who did not catch your eye at first? They were not the most beautiful person in the room. They were not the kind of person everyone noticed immediately. But after a few conversations, something slowly changed. You started to look forward to seeing them. You noticed the way they smiled. You remembered the little things they said. And one day, you suddenly realized that they had become very attractive to you. Why does this happen? Because attraction is not only about what someone looks like, it is also about how you feel when you are around them. Some people look beautiful in a photo, but they do not leave a deep impression. Other people may look ordinary at first, but their presence becomes more powerful over time. The first reason is simple. They make you feel seen. When you speak, they really listen. They do not just wait for their turn to talk. They notice the small details in your stories. They remember what matters to you. And when someone makes us feel understood, we naturally want to be closer to them. The second reason is that they have a calm kind of confidence. They do not need to prove that they are interesting. They do not try too hard to impress everyone. They can laugh at themselves. They can admit when they do not know something, and they are comfortable being exactly who they are. That kind of ease can be incredibly attractive. The third reason is that they have their own world. They are curious about something. Maybe they love films, books, cooking, music, history, design, travel, or something completely unexpected. When they talk about what they love, their face changes, their voice becomes more alive. You can feel that there is something happening inside them, and that inner life gives them a kind of depth that appearance alone cannot create. The fourth reason is emotional safety. You do not feel judged every time you say the wrong thing. You do not feel like you have to perform around them. You can relax. You can be silly. You can be quiet. You can be imperfect. Sometimes the most attractive person is simply the person who makes you feel most like yourself. The fifth reason is consistency. They are warm today and they are still warm tomorrow. They are kind to you, but they are also kind to the waiter, the cashier, and the person who cannot do anything for them. Over time, you begin to trust what you see, and trust changes the way we see a person. Even their face can begin to look different to us. The smile that once seemed ordinary starts to feel familiar. The voice you barely noticed starts to feel comforting. The little habits you did not care about become strangely charming. This is why attraction can grow. We are not only attracted to faces, we are attracted to energy, character, humor, warmth, curiosity, and the way someone makes us feel. So if you want to become more attractive, you do not have to become the most beautiful person in the room. You can start by becoming more present. Listen carefully when people speak. Build a life that genuinely interests you. Learn about things that make your eyes light up. Be kind without trying to please everyone. Have boundaries without becoming cold. Speak with confidence without needing to dominate the room, and allow people to discover you slowly. The strongest kind of attraction is often not the kind that shouts. It is the kind that quietly grows. At first, someone may simply think that you are nice. Then they begin to notice your humor, your mind, your warmth, and your way of seeing the world. And before they realize it, they start looking forward to being around you. That is the kind of charm that does not disappear when the first impression is over. It gets stronger with time, and maybe that is why some people are not breathtaking at first sight, but become unforgettable once you truly know them. If this episode made you think of someone, or maybe even think of yourself, listen to it again and notice which part stayed with you. Sometimes the most useful English is not just the English we remember, but the English that helps us understand people a little better. I will see you in the next episode.